It's the post-supper, post-popcorn snacking time. Annoying cat noises time. I just went on a hunt around the house. Look off. Really? I don't like chocolate. Where's my wallet? That's mandarin orange. Ooh. Yep. Thank you. I'm losing patience. Actually, Gail finally saw Julia. She came to the window when we were standing there this morning. And she saw Tanner in the afternoon. No, she saw Tanner in the morning as well. Because we walked around the back so that Joey wouldn't bark at all the cars and people that walked by. So we moved to the back and then we kept on moving further backwards. Walked up the path. Saw Tanner in the kitchen window. I've decided to give up or not be quite so resistant to Floyd. I will let her drink from there occasionally, not all the time. And then, you know, I found a big tuft of hair on the counter again. I don't know. What can you do? Cat hair everywhere. So the lawnmower batteries got found by me when I finally remembered where I agreed to put them. And my son was just saying, that was going to be my next suggestion. It's a good place. Now I will remember. Because I asked him first. And he had no idea because he wasn't here. So after he gave us a few suggestions and nothing was there, I asked Dina. And she couldn't remember. And she said, maybe I didn't get one. There's one in the lawnmower still. And I said, no, I don't remember that we decided not to leave anything in the lawnmower. You leave it outside, it's not a good idea over the winter. And then she suggested downstairs, and I said, well, I've looked there and haven't found anything. And then I all of a sudden went, wait a minute, and went to where I thought it probably was, and that's exactly where everything was. In the logical place that I thought was perfect for these things. Now, as I said to my son, now it's a good place, and now I'll remember. But the first time around, I thought it was a good place, and that's why I put them there with Dina, so she should have remembered. But because she's the one with the memory. But after doing all the hunting, I went, wait a minute, it was a good place that I remembered that I would leave them in, and that it was logical. That's where they had been charged. They had been charging for the last, few months of the summer at the back door. So that is where they got left. And then a cat got locked in the drawer. because they closed the door themselves. I had opened it to haul everything out, and then my son texted, or Dina texted, I can't remember. And so I was talking with that person, and I heard them meowing. I went, "Who's meowing?" And the cats were looking at the drawer, and I went, "Oh, yes, Ellie. Ooh, that's a good-looking guy." Who's he? Can't see his name. He's a Winnipeg player. Good looking. Anyway, that was it. That was my excitement. I looked for the lost lawnmower batteries, and I found the lost lawnmower batteries. This is because when I went over before my walk today, when I went over to Tracy's place to ask her what was going on with the person who was supposed to be doing lawn mowing. And she's supposed to come next weekend, and I said, I think my lawn can get cut next weekend too, because it's awfully long and the dandelions are out. So the dandelions will be done by next weekend and the grass can get cut. So that's when I remembered that I ought to charge them. So they are charging. The one looks like it is charged. It doesn't sit in the charger very well. It's not a great system, really. Not a great system. But, you know, I don't have the time or the energy to cut the lawn myself. I'm going to see if she can also do garden work, because some people made a garden around my house that I would have to upkeep, and I am not going to upkeep. I'm not going to keep up gardens. I am not a gardener. I have ideas. Okay, grass. Minimal upkeep, you know? Oh, but the kids thought, oh, it would be nice to have a front bed, flower bed, you know, flowers in it and bushes. And I went, okay. I'm not doing this work as long as you do it. So they did that, and they did all sorts of flower beds in the middle of the lawn. Okay, as long as you keep it up. Then Dina came. So the upkeep was continued. So she progressed and she put flower beds along the back. I said, okay, that's okay, as long as you keep it up. Now they're all gone. And I was sincerely thinking about putting grass seed everywhere. So I will see what this person thinks of it. Keeping up, not putting grass seed everywhere. Then I have to put some grass seed on the one section of lawn. There are a few sections of lawn that need grass seed. Like the front yard. Looks horrible. You agree. Where are you? Can't see you. Oh, you're under there, where you're not supposed to be. Of course. Yeah, so I've got much of my next week done, including the Wednesday where I will be observed. I think I have a brilliant idea for that one. So it's not a difficult week. It's the marking that will be difficult. The marking. Yeah. I don't know if I changed the one task into a writing task from a speaking task. But, you know, and then I found something that would be a good reading task. but I don't know because it's pretty tough. I might use that. Tough or not. I thought I had a paper towel, but that was from before when I had popcorn. I had paper towel. Okay, so we're at 3-1 Leafs. And we're in the second. We're almost done the second. So for supper tonight, I had fish. Broccoli, a small sweet potato, and half a package of snow peas. Oh, memory. After my display with the lawnmower batteries, our brain seems to be operating. I hope my thing goes well on Wednesday. She's only going to be there for an hour. She wants to be there for the time where I'm synchronous with the students. I hate to tell you, I'm synchronous almost the whole class with the students. 9 to 10, 9 to 10. Everybody dislikes this. And we have to do it once a year, whether we like it or not. But I don't know, some people get Janet. I hate Pauline. Not that I hate Pauline, it's that I hate having her observe. But whatever. She gets things in her head she hasn't taught in ages. Just like Janet taught little kids. But we get through it every year, and it's doable. Okay, I'm gonna go now. After all my excitement of tonight, I have to rest.